Hey YouTube, what's up? Dr. T here. So here a new strategy, something I'm attempting. In the last post I covered the prospective upside of Bitcoin from its base to its sell-off and what percentage upside that was, and related that to a time frame which was about 24 hours. So I came over to I dropped this line as far as I could. That's the prospective ascending line within that upside and that time frame range, and I'm going to attempt to get my money over onto GDAX such that I can follow that up and then sell off into cash as Bitcoin goes down, because this is showing itself to be a repetitive process. This may be more fortuitous than other ways, but we'll give it a whirl for a while. Couldn't get all the money over at once. So currently I could only get 2 Bitcoin equivalents over, so that was about half of it. So it's currently in Ethereum, and Ethereum is trying to pull itself back. It's easier for me to see this over here. Right, so Ethereum is trying to pull itself back, and no doubt Ethereum will pull itself back. Where a piece of perspective little golden adventure is not really going anywhere. It just sells down and then doesn't go anywhere. And I've waited and waited and waited. It's got a great potential upside, but in the near term I need to recover some money. This won't go up in a hurry, whereas Ethereum will recover. It's on Bitcoin here. We can compare it with both. Oh please, what a nuisance this is. Why can't it's there. So my current position is that I've got half of the money on Binance in Ethereum, and half being transferred over to GDAX in Ethereum. And when they get there, I will transfer. Actually, it doesn't really matter. It just needs to be on an exchange where you can sell off into cash. So I can leave it on there as Ethereum, then track the upside of Bitcoin to its potential sell-off position, because everything follows Bitcoin. So find out where Bitcoin is going to sell off, then take my Ethereum out into cash, and then recuperate the downside. So this might be a more fortuitous approach to the future. You can only get so much back over. I mean, ideally when Ethereum, how does it go? Some of the altcoins outperform Ethereum. So when Ethereum is dropped, you put cash into Ethereum. Then I would have to transfer what I could over to Binance, buy into an altcoin that was going to outperform Ethereum if it did, play that game. But you know, these one step at a time. Right now I'm looking to outperform this silly coin here as these others come up, and there's nothing to be done about it other than to watch it. Really, it will take a while to get up there. So I can't take any more Ethereum out until tomorrow, when I can probably take the rest out. You know, with these huge dumps here, where are they? Let's look at them all. I mean, with these huge dumps here, if you can predict where these are, and as I said, there's some metrics, and you can get off, you're always going to get the upside of the coin because you're in the coin, and you can gain the prospective extra bits. Now, those prospective extra bits would counter the gains of the most outperforming coin, probably. Just a matter of, I mean, here, there, here. Now, this is the point. It goes from here up to here in its rise. So you're going to prospectively, we're in it now, just as it's rising, and so that would be this point, relative back one level, and it's looking to go up above the former high. So the former high here would be now. So a certain percentage over and above that, it's got to get up to that point, it's got to go over and above that point, which will take time. At least I can do it with one portion of it when it gets over there. It does it now, it's being sent. Right, we don't need to do that. We'll just stop bouncing around, stay on here. And drop this down a bit. So we can get these into perspective. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do right now. And I'll come back and post again and see how successful it is.